Hi guys, it's Emma and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hi. I'm Emma and welcome to my channel. Today is another video for the series that I have on my channel called Dupe or Dud, which is where I'm testing products to see if they're actually a dupe or if they're a dud. Today's video is going to be focused on baby powder, or talc powder as some people call it, and any really loose setting powder. So for me personally, I only have the MUA Makeup Academy one. I tested these on my face to see how they would last against each other. Talc is found as a base product in many cosmetic products, and talc is basically a natural occurring mineral mined from earth, which is composed of magnesium, silicon, oxygen and hydrogen. Talc is basically a hydrous magnesium silicate. I think I'm saying that right, I'm not sure. I've left school, I don't do science anymore. And the only difference between that powder and baby powder is that there's a perfume, like a scent, added to it to just make it smell more nicer for babies. Yeah, because this is just basically a loose white powder, I thought I would try it on my face, and I'd just like to say now, I'm not the first person to do this. I've seen many videos of people doing this. Yeah, I thought I would just try it personally for me, and yeah, if you'd like to see how I got on with this powder, then let's get on with the video. So for this video, I'm going to start off my base makeup as I normally would. I've already primed my skin with the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm just because it creates a nice tacky kind of surface. Because I have a load of breakouts right now, like yay, I'm going to colour correct my face with the Freedom Pro Colour Correct Concealer Camouflage thing in green, just because green helps counteract redness. To make sure this is a fair test, I'm going to be doing my makeup exactly the same as I would be normally. The foundation, because I have a switch between 3 different foundations, today I'm going to be using my Max Factor Face Finity All Day Flawless 3-in-1 foundation, which just looks like this. Taking a damp beauty blender, I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna blend that in because this is just how I normally would do my foundation. This foundation blends out so nicely and so evenly as well. As an under eye highlighter kind of concealer thing, I'm going to be taking my Makeup Revolution Ultra Cover and Conceal palette in the shade light medium. I'm just going to be taking this one here because I have mixed in a few Body Shop lightning drops in it, so it is the right kind of shade for me. I'm just going to blend that in again with a damp beauty blender. And on the areas where I need a little bit more coverage, I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Instant Anti-Age concealer and just put it where I need it really. So for powder, this is where the baby powder comes in. I'm going to be using the Johnson's baby powder on one half of my face and the MUA loose ultra fine setting powder on the other half of my face, just so I can see how these compare and if there really are dupes for loose setting powders. I'm going to be baking I think this is the right side of my face to you guys, with the MUA loose setting powder, and just put that where I would normally bake. I'm just going to be taking my beauty blender and literally dabbing it in the powder and just baking with it. The baby powder, I'm going to be putting it in the lid of the MUA powder and just literally tapping a load of this stuff out. And I'm just going to be using the other half of my beauty blender just to do the exact same thing but on the left side of my face. Kind of goes on the same way. The only difference is that this one does kind of have a smell. Now that I've left that to bake for quite a while, I'm going to be brushing off with my Raw Techniques powder brush, just as I normally would. just from tapping my face, I can tell that they have both set my face really well. It's weird because I never really expected you'd be able to do that with baby powder, but looking at it, it's near enough the exact same ingredients in it. They actually work quite well. I don't know how well it would work with a normal loose powder, say, but for this, it does actually work quite well, and I'm really surprised by that. But yeah, I feel like looking in the mirror, the MUA one hasn't accentuated like under my eyes, whereas this one is. That might just be because the window is literally this side, and obviously the side of my face is shielded by my nose. I think they're actually really good dupes for each other, and it's really weird actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go finish off doing the rest of my makeup, and I'll be back with you to see how my makeup went on over the top of both of them and how it stays. So now I'm back and I have the rest of my makeup done, and I'm actually really happy with the look I came up with. If you'd like to see how I got it, then there will be a video up sometime soon on my channel, or it may already be up, I'm not sure, but yeah. I don't know what's happened with my camera angle, it's gone really weird. As for if this is a dupe for any setting powder or loose translucent powder, I would honestly have to say no, because as I did my makeup, I found I didn't set it as well, and even now this side of my face is still completely matte to the touch, whereas this one is starting to get a bit sticky, which I don't know, I don't really like that in a powder, but some people might like that, so it's up to you and your personal preference really. But for me personally, I'd have to say that this isn't a dupe. As for if the products went over the stuff, okay, I found that they blended like a dream, exactly the same as they did on my left side of my face. There is a lot of creasing as well. I don't know if you'll be able to see, I'll do a close up later, but my right side is creasing hella loads, and around my smile lines as well, which is where I did bake just to stop creasing around here, whereas on my left side it's barely creased really. There's no creases here, there's no creases on my forehead, or there's slightly some underneath my eyes. I would have to say that this is not a dupe for any loose setting powder, purely because of what I just mentioned. However, it has worked for some people, I know that. That was it for this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, then don't forget to leave a thumbs up, as that would help me out so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. The button is right down here and it would help me out a lot. I will see you all next time in a brand new video. Bye!